A century of service. The Colt M1911. The Colt M1911 is more than just a gun. It's a piece of history, a testament to ingenious engineering, and a firearm with a legacy spanning over a century. Adopted by the U.S. Army in, you guessed it, 1911, this pistol quickly gained a reputation for its stopping power and reliability. From the trenches of World War I to the battlefields of today, the M1911 has served with distinction. But how does this iconic firearm actually work? Let's delve into the fascinating mechanics of the Colt M1911. The genius of autoloading. One of the defining features of the M1911 is its autoloading mechanism. Unlike older firearms that require manual reloading after each shot, the M1911 harnesses the power of the fired cartridge to cycle the action. This means that after you pull the trigger, the gun automatically ejects the spent casing, chambers a fresh round from the magazine, and is ready to fire again. This ingenious system allows for a faster rate of fire and makes the M1911 a formidable weapon. From magazine to muzzle. The M1911 firing sequence. This iconic firearm, known for its reliability and precision, has a fascinating and intricate firing process. The firing sequence of the M1911 is a symphony of precisely timed mechanical movements. Each component works in harmony to ensure the firearm operates smoothly and efficiently. First, a loaded magazine is inserted into the grip, providing the ammunition. The magazine holds the bullets in place, ready to be fed into the chamber. Pulling back the slide then chambers the first round, placing it into the barrel. This action also cocks the hammer, preparing the pistol for firing. Next, pulling the trigger releases the hammer, which strikes the firing pin. The firing pin then hits the primer of the cartridge. This ignites the primer of the cartridge, igniting the gunpowder within. The chemical reaction generates a rapid expansion of gas. The expanding gas from the burning gunpowder propels the bullet down the barrel. The bullet travels at high speed, exiting the muzzle with great force. Simultaneously, this gas pushes back against the slide. The recoil action is a critical part of the semi-automatic mechanism. The slide moves backward, ejecting the spent casing and cocking the hammer. This prepares the pistol for the next shot. A spring then returns the slide forward, stripping a fresh round from the magazine and chambering it. The cycle is now complete, and the firearm is ready to fire again. The M1911 is now ready to fire again. This entire process happens in a fraction of a second, showcasing the engineering marvel that is the M1911. Section 4. Bringing the M1911 to life. Claymation techniques. Claymation is the perfect medium to showcase the intricate workings of a firearm like the M1911. This technique allows us to bring to life the complex mechanics and movements that are often too fast to see with the naked eye. Why? Because it allows us to slow down the action, zoom in on the details, and make the normally hidden mechanics visible. By using claymation, we can highlight every tiny movement and interaction between the parts. We start by creating a highly detailed, posable clay model of the M1911. This involves carefully sculpting each component to ensure it matches the real firearm as closely as possible. Every part, from the slide to the trigger, needs to be accurately represented and able to move realistically. This attention to detail is crucial for creating a believable and functional model. Animation is done frame by frame, meticulously moving each part of the gun in tiny increments. This painstaking process requires patience and precision, as even the smallest mistake can disrupt the flow of the animation. This stop-motion technique gives the illusion of movement when the frames are played back in sequence. By carefully planning each movement, we can create a smooth and realistic animation that captures the essence of the M1911's mechanics. We can even add subtle details like the hammer cocking back or the slide cycling to create a truly captivating and informative animation. These small touches bring the model to life, making it not just a static representation, but a dynamic and engaging visual experience. Section 5. The soundtrack of a legend. YouTube audio library. No good animation is complete without a soundtrack, and the YouTube audio library offers a treasure trove of royalty-free music and sound effects. This vast collection is a goldmine for creators, providing a wide range of genres and styles to suit any project. Whether you're looking for a dramatic orchestral piece or a subtle ambient track, the YouTube audio library has you covered. For this project, we'll be selecting music that complements the historical significance and mechanical beauty of the M1911. The right music can transport the viewer back in time, evoking the era in which the M1911 was first introduced. It's about creating an emotional connection through sound. Imagine a score that combines the grandeur of an orchestra with the industrial clang of machinery. This fusion of sounds will highlight the elegance and power of the M1911, making the animation both captivating and memorable. In addition to music, we'll be using sound effects to enhance the realism of the animation. Sound effects are crucial in bringing the animation to life, adding layers of depth and authenticity. The crisp click of the magazine being inserted, the metallic clang of the slide cycling, and of course the satisfying boom of the gunshot will all be recreated with precision. Each sound effect will be carefully chosen to match the action, ensuring that every detail is as realistic as possible. The right sound effects will engage the viewer's auditory senses and make the animation even more immersive. By combining music and sound effects, we create a rich audio landscape that draws the viewer in and keeps them engaged from start to finish. Section 6. Planning for perfection, storyboarding, and visual clarity. Before we even touch the clay, we need a plan. That's where storyboarding comes in. We'll meticulously sketch out each step of the M1911 firing sequence, ensuring that the animation flows smoothly and logically. Visual clarity is crucial. We want viewers to understand exactly what's happening at every moment. This means using color-coded clay or labels to differentiate various parts of the gun. We'll also experiment with different camera angles and zoom levels to highlight specific details. The goal is to create an animation that is not only visually stunning, but also incredibly informative and easy to follow.